This time on Car Guy Diaries, I realise I need to improve my camera angle. Sam goes a little bit Cletus McFarland.
Oh yeah, she's gonna rip.
Sam fixes third gear.
Oh yeah, third gear.
And Sam drops something and I pick it up.
All times before. Shit. Get that. You'll stick.
So if we fast forward through where we'd got to last time, you'll remember we found a bird synchro hub and had been given one, or we donated one, by Neil Wren. Thanks again, Neil. So it was just a case of fitting it all back up. Here we go. So Sam's got third gear's shaft in his hand, and I'll take this opportunity to also apologise for any background noise. These are filmed in lunch breaks.
Hub. That's third gear. That's third gear needle bearing. And then this is the third gear syncro. The next step is to press the hub onto the shaft. Yep, so that goes on that way. Like that. That went on easy, didn't it?
He went on very easy.
Yeah, so I'm just going to give that a tap. So ideally, use a press, but it actually went on fairly easy. Pretty sure that's home, to be honest. Let's see, that's home. We can tell because it's sitting on there fine. I've taken 4 sync off, given her a clean. Looks good there. Fifth gear, absolutely fine. Hopefully our third and fourth will be like that in a minute. Use on that. Line hub up. Okay. So we should now. Well, it's going to be resting on it. Should be able to go third, fourth. Oh, that's better, isn't it?
Oh, that is a lovely action.
You like that? Fifth. One thing we did notice is that so when you go into third gear, you've got like a rounded space, so it acts as like a little clip, so as you click it into gear it sort of clicks over it, whereas on fourth it doesn't have that.
As you can tell by the tone of Sam's voice, he is a bit unsure about this, and I haven't got an idea what I'm doing. Proof again that we're not experts. So we started working through the normal things to check, and eventually decided to have a feel of what the other synchros felt like.
Might have a look at all the other synchros on here. If that's a rounded one, so it clicks in. No, this could have been my fucking issue from the... Sorry for swearing. Yeah, that's... So those all got clicky things on. They click.
Clicky things being the 100% technical term.
Yeah. So they all click into gear. And fourth. So third does. Fourth doesn't. Is that right?
As all of the other gears did click into place and fourth didn't, it was decided to swap one of the little spacer rings over and see what that did.
Okay, so we've replaced the flat one on fourth with a sprung one, and it does go into gear, but it's very stiff. Really having to try it. It goes in the third line.
Eventually, after much clicking, some technical terminology, the round spacer jobby clicky Medufa, and Sam even sinking as low as to ask my opinion. I know nothing, by the way.
What do you reckon?
The decision was made to go full Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and phone a friend.
Oh, how's it going? Good. Another quick question. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Yeah. So the one there is like a round metal clip thing for fourth. Yeah.
So that you have to squeeze it a bit more to slot it into the back of the syncro.
Okay. Wicked. Right, that's answered my question, so I'll change my spring.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so we've spoken to Rob at RD Motorsport.
Has he got
knowledge?
Has he got an Instagram / Facebook / Twitter page?
Yeah, RD Motorsport.
Use the internet, search for him.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with asking a question, guys.
Yeah. If you don't know, ask. Right, so this is what we're on about. So this is like a flat, it's just like a spacer. Maybe it's one, it is one, but it's very worn. So we're going to put this one in, this one, because it's the rounded, more rounded. And that one, I think we're going to shelve. I've got two, so we'll try to see which one fits best. And go from there. That's fine. Let's go back to springage. Yeah,
That's better.
that's better. Maybe I used the other spring. Yeah, right.
Happy with that.
We're going that. I'm so glad we spoke to Rob then. I could have put it all back together and had a floppy fourth. Having to hold it in, going down the track like. So that's that then. Put it all back in.
So with third shaft all built back up, we then put the assembly together and get ready to lift it back into the box.
The internet says that you should get a friend to help, but my friend is filming. You can do it on your own if you've done it a lot of times before. Shit. We'll stick that.
Oh, there's two there.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. We'll stick that pre on there already. I should have done that to start with.
What ensued next was quite a lot of wiggling, a little bit of swearing, until Sam eventually asked.
Well, you not go in.
The answer eventually revealed itself.
Ah. There you go. Clutch fork was stopping it.
Nice.
So there we go, that's all, well, that's that part built back up. The main bearing on the top. I think it goes up that way. And that's got to go in a certain position. We'll consult the internet. Reverse, go in. And we've got reverse selector. Goes in there. Sort of just straddles that and goes in there. Got the old Nescafe Azura
Quality.
bolt thingy. Part storage. Those two in there. It's nipped. That's tight enough. So,
These ones.
yeah, so it's only holding the reverse to do so. The main selector goes in. Goes in. This is the puzzle part. There she goes. And then get that lined up and slides down into that base of there, which it should be now. It all looks a bit floppy because this part is not sat in the gearbox casing.
Talking of the other side of the gearbox casing, Sam cleaned up both sides and then started applying sealant. The two casing halves could then be put together. Oh. There's then a little circlip that has to be spread apart.
You spread this apart like that, just like that. Oh yeah. Give it a tap, and then you must remember to turn the box upside down at the end, and the circlip will then sit into that slot. But it only will do that if you drop the gearbox on its end. So we've just got a dropper on its end now. Might do it even when I just... Hear that?
That was a definite click. With that now done, we could add the plug to cover the circlip and test to see whether we could select third to fourth.
We should be able to... So it's in... Yes!
That's good. All we had to do then was run through the rest of the gears. Note Sam's thinking face.
First, second, third, fourth, reverse, fifth. Wicked.
With that all working on the bench, all he had to do was pop the other bolts in and then get it into the car. Here's Sam.
There we are, guys. Gearbox is now in under its own steam, rebuilt with its new third and fourth syncro.
Apologies for not getting any footage of the gearbox being put in. The truth is, the GoPro shat itself.
So yeah, we've got first race on the 22nd of April. So plenty of time to get the car all checked over and ready for racing. There we go. So we've got the rest of it back together at lunch today. Just all the gear linkages, drive shaft, stuff like that. So yeah, not much to do now.
With the car running on the ramp, it was time to run through the gears.
Oh yeah, third gear, fourth gear.
Well, as far as we can test on a ramp, I'd call that a success. Let's see how race day goes. Next time on Car Guy Diaries, Sam dances, I drive away, and Sam has his first race.